Meghan's surprising sharing about Archie Harrison and Lilibet Diana's diet. If only all toddlers were this enthusiastic. In Meghan's latest Archetypes podcast episode, The Audacity of the Activist with Jameela Jamil and Shohreh Aghdashloo, the wife of Prince Harry gave a surprising insight into her children's love for a particular type of food. In a soundbite discussing the ways in which women serve up activism, Meghan touched on how American comedian Ilana Glazer practices feminism tucked under the layers within her work, whilst explaining how the figure of speech "tie the vegetables" is used to disguise anything from politics to food. Meghan slipped in a personal detail that gave listeners an insight into her life at home with Archie and Lilibet Diana. "You don't realize the nutritional value of that food," said Meghan. "Thankfully my kid loves vegetables," the Duchess interjected before continuing her sentence. Given that Meghan is known to follow a healthy, balanced lifestyle and hails Los Angeles as the holy grail of health food in her now-defunct lifestyle blog, The Tig, it only makes sense the apple doesn't fall far from the tree when it comes to her children's diets. The Sussex children are growing up on Santa Barbara's sun-drenched coastline in Montecito, where health-conscious residents are known to fuel their mind, body and soul with the town's array of ultra-healthy restaurants and organic local produce. Before Archie and Lilibet were born, Meghan's makeup artist friend Daniel Martin told Gayle King, "I'm sure the baby's gonna be raised like, definitely clean and green. Clean and green for the baby. She loves to cook. Eating organic whenever she can." Daniel added that foodie Meghan will likely shun ready-made baby food for Archie. "Oh, I totally see her making her own baby food," he revealed. Archie and Lilibet's love for vegetables is rather different from a young Prince Harry's approach to food, however. Former royal chef Darren McGrady previously revealed he had to disguise a young William and Harry's vegetables in a bid to get them to eat them, though the young princes were encouraged to eat their greens. When dining at the palace, Princess Diana reportedly had a more balanced view of eating, and the royal mother would often shock the palace chefs by taking the boys to McDonald's. In the latest episode of her Archetypes podcast, the Duchess of Sussex welcomed Jameela Jamil, Shohreh Aghdashloo and Ilana Glazer to talk about why activism from women often draws criticism. Meghan Markle is sharing the message she received from a very, very influential and inspiring woman ahead of her royal wedding to Prince Harry. On a new episode of her Archetypes podcast, released via Spotify on Tuesday, the Duchess of Sussex welcomed Jameela Jamil, Shohreh Aghdashloo and Ilana Glazer to talk about why activism from women often draws criticism. To close out the episode, Meghan recalled a piece of advice she received just a few days before her May 2018 nuptials from a very, very influential and inspiring woman, who for her own privacy I won't share who it was with you. She said to me, "I know that your life is changing, but please don't give up your activism. Don't give up because it means so much to women and girls," Meghan said. "And I kept doing the work for women and girls because it matters, yes. But also because she encouraged me to do so," she said. "And the collective voice of all of us telling each other that matters is perhaps the point. There's safety in numbers. But there's also strength in numbers." Meghan's fight for women started at a young age, notably when she called out a Procter & Gamble commercial that advertised its ivory dishwashing soap solely to women. "I don't think it's right for kids to grow up thinking these things. That just mom does everything," the then 11-year-old Meghan said during an interview with Nick News. Just a few months ahead of her wedding to Prince Harry, she used her platform to encourage people to listen to women at an event alongside Prince William and Kate Middleton. "I hear a lot of people speaking about girls' empowerment and women's empowerment. You will hear people saying they are helping women find their voices," she said in 2018 at the first annual Royal Foundation Forum. "I fundamentally disagree with that. Because women don't need to find their voices, they need to be empowered to use it and people need to be urged to listen." Supporting women remained the key cause in Meghan's charity work after becoming a member of the British royal family, including becoming a patron of Smart Works, an organisation that helps unemployed and vulnerable women regain the confidence they need to succeed at job interviews and return to work. After Meghan and Prince Harry stepped back as senior members of the royal family and relocated to her home state of California in 2020, The Duchess of Sussex has continued to advocate for women, from wearing a shirt with the word women, life, freedom, written in Farsi to call attention to the ongoing protests in Iran. At the Women at Spotify event in October to a teenager girl with a virtual mentoring session in March 2021. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle shared an incredibly moving photo in honor of Remembrance Day and Veterans Day. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.